She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Welcome to day 30 of 31 Days to Internal Satisfaction. It is your favorite host, Coach Chyna T, also known as Author Chyna T. And we have made it 30 days in, sis. Oh my God, that's right. 30 whole days of you choosing you, of unlearning, of healing, and sitting in silence and crying in cars and getting back up. Anyways, so sis, you did that. 4 weeks of growth, and whether you crawled, limped, danced through it, baby, you showed up, showed out, and tomorrow, are you ready to accept that apology? Be honest, it's almost time. Now let's get into today's message because reminders are not needed. Y'all already know what they are. We ran them back from the beginning. So if you need to do, go back to the beginning because right now we're digging into something crucial. Your support team, your village. Let's talk about it, sis. Something that we've heard often and we consider people who shouldn't be in the village, but today we're going to define exactly what the village is, that support team, and why it's important during our healing. Grab your copy of 31 Days to Internal Satisfaction and turn on over to day 30. Healing does require lots of alone time, sis, but an important aspect heavily involves the support from family and friends, even a therapist or a psychiatrist or a life coach. Long periods of isolation tend to create negative thoughts, to include blaming yourself for things that is not in your control. It's important to take a break from being alone to enjoy the company of family and friends, not just your children, the company of third parties, okay? Being in happy surroundings release endorphins, which leads to more smiles and good times. And if y'all know why I tell y'all to mindfully meditate by sitting down, bringing it in 1/1000 to 5 times, y'all don't even realize I'm helping y'all release endorphins. I ain't got to tell y'all what I'm doing though. It's a method to what I'm doing. Whenever I told you to sit down, find your quiet spot, close your eyes, and inhale 1/1000 times, filling your gut with air 5 times, then exhale it slowly, you should have been feeling endorphins release. Back to what I was saying. Now, family and friends bring peace of mind, and their support during healing leave long-term benefits, sis. Because healing don't always mean isolation. Yes, alone time is powerful. Yes, solitude reveals truth. But too much solitude and isolation, sis, that can lead to depression, overthinking, self-blaming, negative thoughts. You need a village, and a very solid one. Not folks that you go to the club with, folks that you do too much mess, but people you can lean on when life start throwing them jabs and start knocking you down. Now let me say it louder. Healing is not meant to be done alone. And I know some of y'all have got so used to doing everything by yourself because you don't want to ask for help. You don't even know who your people are anymore. So let's sit with that. This is where we're going to sit. Ask yourself, who is really in my corner? Seriously. Who do you call when you have a heavy heart and a heavy mind? Who do you call when your tire's flat at 2 a.m.? Remember we talked about that? Who do you call when you need $35 for an overdraft fee, but you don't get paid until Friday? If you got to think too hard about who these people are, then that's a problem, sis. You deserve support, not stagnation. But here's the thing. Your support team can't be made up of people who help break you. Nah, sis. If they're part of your trauma, they can't be a part of your healing unless they've taken accountability, apologized, and done the work themselves. Otherwise, you got enemies in gold packaging, sis. That's going to deter the healing. Now, let's get clear. What exactly do you need? This goes back to that needs assessment, why you need never date just one. Not everybody can support you with everything. Some folks can go to your emotional support, while others can give you business advice. Some folks may help you with your finances. Others might just hold you down for laughs, fun, and all that stuff. You got to compartmentalize that village, sis, and start asking yourself questions so you know who goes what. Who can I go to when I need honest feedback? Who can help me save money or hold me accountable? Who gives me spiritual support or helps me breathe again when I'm spiraling? Who owes me an apology that I've been carrying like dead weight? See, this is what I'm talking about. Identifying the people who can do these things, but they're not going to be all one person. That's just too weight that you're making one person carry for your life. When your village is rooted in honesty, love, and non-judgment, sis, they pull you back from the edge every time. But if your support system is made up of people who constantly drain you, who talk to you without respect, and they talk more than they listen to you, or secretly envy your growth, then you don't have a village, you have a circus. There's a bunch of clowns. But I'm trying to understand, are you laughing out of happiness, or are you laughing because you don't want to cry anymore? Breathe with me, sis. Y'all ready for today's assignment? Y'all know how we do. Find your quiet spot, because we're going back to releasing those endorphins. Sit down, using meditation music if you need to. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply, filling your gut with air, counting 1/1000 5 times. Exhale slowly. And while you do that, think about your village. Are they dependable? Are they honest with you? Do they support you without making you feel ashamed of your healing? Then go back to that question I asked you earlier. Who could you call in the middle of the night? That's still the question that you have to answer. And while you're doing that, repeat after me. I am her. My village understands that I am healing. They don't judge me. They support me. They love me through my brokenness and help guide me back to my wholeness. Say it again, sis, and believe it. Now open your eyes and say to yourself, I'm done trying to heal by myself. Next time, I'm asking for help. Don't forget your journal prompt. We are almost to the end of this. I am more happy than you could know. I will see you tomorrow at the last day, the last call.
Welcome to Chinatown. This is your host, Coach Chyna T, who's also a known author. And as you can see here, I have several books that have been released and that are releasing over the next month and a half to 2 months. So make sure you head over to Amazon, get these ebooks. You can also get them in paperback at Lulu by clicking my website, Chyna-T.com. Come follow me and learn more.